What up, YouTube? What up, TTC? What up, Dirty Bird Nation? Rise Up Nation? What's good with y'all? AR10 getting up with y'all on a Sunday morning. Heading to the gym. About to go burn out some bacon. Just cruising right now. Cruising through the city right now. Took a look at the website. AtlantaFalcons.com. Coach Q, he names 6 players that he wants to step up next year. And I feel like, I agree with him to a certain extent, but I disagree too on the players that he chose that he wanted to step up. First, he said Ryan Schrader and Austin Hooper. I do agree with Hooper. Hooper's got to do more in the red zone. He's got to do more as far as blocking on the edge when we run these outside zone plays, and we do the zone blocking. When we're running off tackle, we need Hoop to get in there, get physical, and put a body on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Whether he's blocking a linebacker or he's chipping on the DN. If we double teaming a DN so the backs can get outside, so we could be one-on-one with the linebacker. We need Hoop to be a better blocker, man. We need him to be a better blocker. We need him to get after people, pancake some people. And we need him to, be a bigger target and a more reliable target in the red zone. I want to see some big plays from him. We got Sanu, we got Julio. They're going to demand attention from the defense, you know what I'm saying? So we need him to be that third option as far as making big plays, man. We need Hooper to step up. He's got the size. I don't know what his speed is. I didn't really see his combine performance, but I know he's got the size, to get out there. He's a Stanford guy. You know what I'm saying? He's smart. He should be able to read a defense, get out there, and make some plays. So I want him to definitely step up. Ryan Schrader, he had some injuries last year. He was out for a few games last year. But he's a right tackle. He's more of a run blocker than a pass protector. Matthews is more of a pass protector. And I feel like if we're paying all this money to Matt Ryan, if Matt Ryan's about to get over $100 million guaranteed, for the next 4 or 5 years, Matthews needs to step up. You know what I'm saying? We need to focus more on Matthews than on Ryan Schrader. And I feel like Levitre missed a bunch of games last year with the torn tricep or torn bicep, whatever injury it was. So Levitre and Matthews are the 2 linemen I would say they need to step up, because they're going to be protecting the quarterback's blind side. You know what I'm saying? Year 2 in this offense, I feel like we're going to blossom year 2. I really feel like we're going to, grasp the concepts of the offense. I feel like Sark, he's got a year under his belt. He's going to know what works and what doesn't work against, the 3-4, the 4-3. Teams are going to attack us pretty much the same way because we're running the same offense as last year. But if Sark throws in some wrinkles like putting Sanu at quarterback or, putting Devontae and Coleman on the field at the same time, it's wrinkles that's what's going to get the defense uncomfortable and put them in mismatches. That way you can capitalize on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm no offensive coordinator, but I know from my experience playing ball, if you come out in a formation that the defense hasn't seen before, or if you come out with some personnel that they haven't seen before, or some formations or motions that they don't recognize, man, they're going to be on their heels. I play defense. I play strong safety and cornerback. You know what I'm saying? So we got to throw in some wrinkles. We got to do something to get this offense on track. Number one, we got to catch the ball. We let the league and drop balls, so we got to catch the football. That's the first step. The run game definitely, took a step back last year. Devontae, man, he had some injuries. Teron Ward came in and he fumbled inside the red zone. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. We took a step back offensively last year. I feel like we're going to step up on the offensive side this year, but looking at the defense, man, defensively, we lost we lost two major players in the trenches. We lost Poe, you know what I'm saying, and we lost Claiborne. So we re-signed Shelby, which I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know, you know, I really haven't seen him in action make any big plays before. Crawford's going to be coming off injury, you know what I'm saying. Tacker's going to start. Beasley's going to start. Grady Jarrett's going to be in there, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know. I don't know how we're going to adjust to losing, you know, that many plays on a D line. You know what I'm saying? Looking at our draft picks, I mean, it's a D tackle out of Florida. He's either a 1 or a 3 technique out of Florida that I saw. You know, that's decent. I mean, it's another D lineman out of Michigan that's decent. Vita Vea, the guy from Washington, I feel like he's going to be a top 20 pick. So I don't think he'll fall to us. You know what I'm saying? Unless teams start trading up and moving around, he's not going to fall down to 2-6. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. A lot of people are saying we're going to pick a receiver for our first round pick. To me, that would be a huge mistake. If we pick a receiver as our first round pick, huge mistake. As much help as we need on the O-line and the D-line, do not, please, Falcons, do not pick a freaking receiver as our first round pick. We need help up front. We do not need no receivers. We got plenty of receivers. You can find undrafted receivers. You can find guys with all kinds of talent that are out on the street looking for a contract. Adam Thielen, undrafted receiver, balled out last year. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of receivers out there with experience that can run the route tree and catch the football that we don't need. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to draft, you know, a receiver, man. I mean, we can just bring a guy in, you know what I'm saying, try him out and you know, let him play for, you know, a decent amount of money, you know, and not draft. Please don't waste a draft pick on a receiver. If we do draft a receiver, I needed him to be like either 4th or 6th round. I don't think we have a 5th round pick, so he needs to be either 4th or 6th round. He needs to take Turbo Gabriel's place. You know what I'm saying? We got rid of Turbo Gabriel. So, I mean, I'm hoping we don't draft one at all, but if we do draft one, I need one that can return kicks and take the top off of defense. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Bethel, we picked up Bethel from the Cardinals. He's a Pro Bowl corner. I know he's going to help out as far as special teams is concerned. You know, he can be a backup. I want to see more out of Brian Poole. I really do. I want to see some big plays out of Brian Poole and Trufant and Alfred. You know, you look at the receivers that we have to go up against in our division every year. That's enough trouble. And now we play the NFC East this year. So, you know, we have to go up. If OBJ is still in New York, we got to go against him. We got to go against Philly's receivers. We seen them last year. They're decent. We got to go against the Skins receivers. They got Paul Richardson. They got, you know, a couple decent receivers with the Skins. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go up against the Cowboys receivers. The Cowboys got Allen Hurns now. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see more. You know what I'm saying? I need more. I need more from the defense. I need more from some players that Quinn didn't say need to step up. You know what I'm saying? I think the whole entire D-line needs to step up. As far as, you know, Quinn picking players that need to step up. And I want to see more out of Ricardo Allen. Ricardo Allen needs to step up and make some plays back there. I mean, we got him in a role and position where he should be, you know, like Earl Thomas, but he really hasn't been playing like Earl Thomas. You know what I'm saying? We got him back there in cover 3 situations. I mean, I don't think he really gives up deep passes, but I want to see more turnovers out of him. Keanu O'Neal was another player that Quinn, you know, wanted to see step up. He wanted to see Duke Riley step up. I think Duke's going to take a little bit more time to develop. He had some injuries last year, but he's one of those guys. I think he'll blossom in like year 3 or year 4. He's fast, he's physical, but he's just a little raw as far as his tackling technique. You know what I mean? These running backs that you're going to face in the NFL, in college, you can kind of get away with just flying to the ball and, you know, not having a proper tackling technique. But in the NFL, you can't really get away with that. These guys are strong, they're fast. You know, some of these guys squat over 500 pounds, you know what I'm saying? So these guys are constantly fighting for yardage, you know. If your technique ain't up to par, then you're not going to get them on the ground, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to tackle them. So Duke, I think he'll step up this year. Him and Devondre, Deion Jones, I think they'll step up, but I need to see more out of the D-line, you know what I'm saying? Especially with all the snaps that are going. So that's just my Falcons talk on a Sunday. Y'all take it easy. I really don't celebrate Easter. I think it's a pagan day anyway. If you look up at all the bright colors in Easter, those are actually like Hindu colors, the green, the pink, and the orange and yellow and all that stuff, and Easter Bunny and all that stuff. I don't celebrate all that garbage. But anyway, y'all take it easy. Have a good one. Salute to all of my Dirty Birds fans out there, and AR10, check it out.